In this video, I got someone to teach me how to finally use Kitsune in Blox, just since, I don't know, bro, I just never really tried to do that. There is a lot of useful information, so if you're trying to, like, get to know how to play the flute yourself, you can watch this video, or, like, my editor puts it into sections. You can also, like, skip to whichever fighting style that you want to watch, but there's a lot of useful information in this video, where, like, of things that I didn't even know, so stick around till the end of the video to find out, and let's get right into it. How are you doing?
I'm good. How about you?
I'm doing great, bro. I'm here to learn Kitsune, and you're here to teach me how to do that, because I have no clue, bro. Like, every single time that I try to play Kitsune, like, I just genuinely don't know what I'm doing. I'm just like, random bullshit, go. That's basically me.
Okay, step one, get the Fox Lamp for me. Yeah, but, like, not gonna lie, bro. Fox Lamp kind of sucks. Do Tiama instead.
Alright, bet. I'm using Sanguine Art right now, right?
Yeah.
Every single time that I'm like fighting Kitsunes, it's actually so annoying, bro. Like they do like this, and I'm immediately dead. Like I just genuinely cannot move when they do that. That's like super annoying.
Okay, but like you also probably try to do that back to them, right? Like Kitsune, XC, stuff like that.
Yeah, but like I just don't know how to do like true combos, or like, does that make sense? Like use it better than I should be using it.
The thing is, Kitsune, XC, stuff like that, it sucks. Okay, because if you can the Kitsune, then you're just instantly out of it. Like Kitsune X me real quick.
Oh yeah, you can it immediately. I saw that. What?
Yeah, you just get like no damage off, and like if it weren't for the fact that I got some delay, I would just be out of that, and the Kid X wouldn't have hit.
Oh, that is crazy. I did not know that you can just ken that, because every single time where I try to like ken while I'm in Kitsune C, I just like, my dodges just go away. So I don't know. Does that just work? Can you like, after you get hit by like the Kitsune C, can you like still ken trick if you didn't have it enabled before that?
It's kind of weird. So you know how when you use Kitsune C, it's like it hits them and then it does the explosion, right?
Yeah.
You can ken trick before the explosion happens to avoid the damage.
What? Okay.
Here, you want to try this?
Okay, sure. Let's do it.
Okay, 3, 2, 1.
Like this?
Yeah. I did 400 damage right there.
Okay, but like, that's the only way to really ken trick it, right?
Yes.
So you use that in order to ken C and X together, and you have to have multiple dodges at least for that, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Reliably, yes.
Okay.
It's like if I try to kit CX you right now. Hold on, you ready?
Okay, do a countdown.
Okay, 3, 2, 1. You see, it just doesn't work.
Okay, yeah. Does it also work in the air too? So like if we do like air PvP,
yes.
Okay. Wait, I want to test that out. Do a countdown and then do CX again.
You weren't too far for the Kit C to hit, but you were too far for
so
X.
Like, what is the best distance in order to hit it? What would you say is like a good
The thing
distance?
is, you don't want to go for Kit CX. I was gonna get to that. You don't want to go for Kit CX at all.
Yeah, because of that, because of the Ken trick. Okay, I get it. Okay.
So the main combo that people would go for is like a Kit C to Sang C or a Kit C to Yama X. It's like you go like up in the air, then you do like Kit C, Yama X, Sang Z X, or like you get what I mean. Kind of like that. Oh wait.
Oh wait. Yo. What's the? Okay, but like I get your point, because like if you do Kit C and then like Yama, you just completely can break your opponent, and they can't really do anything about it. So like, hold on. Can you go to the ground real quick? I want to test it out myself. Yeah. So like if you do this.
Yeah, see, my Ken just breaks, and you get to Kit C damage out of that as well.
Oh, wait, that is actually smart.
Okay, it's kind of a rare thing, but sometimes when they Ken the Kit C and you do Yama X, they'll Ken for a short moment in the Yama X.
Yeah, but that is like RNG based. You can't really control that.
Yes, correct.
Okay, so like, is that like the main combo that people use?
Yes, Kit C Yama X is like something used across all 3 fighting styles.
And then they just like combo extender, whether it's like Soul Shaker, like Skull Guitar, Z move, or anything else, or like teleport. Okay, I low-key get it, bro. Should I try to hit like a complete combo on you?
I can give you a few combos to try. Hold on.
Okay. But these are like the Sanguine. Well, you have all of these combos like memorized on the top of your head.
Yes.
Immediately type them all down. Get a good look on these combos. I'm always just using Pilot Helmet because the movement speed I just favor it. Like, I like it a lot.
Okay, so if you like the movement speed, I go with using Kitsune Ribbon.
Okay, that's interesting. Okay,
anyways, enough getting sidetracked.
Getting sidetracked. Anything but doing a combo. Like if I...
could end with Sang X right there. That works. Soul Guitar after like Kid X and stuff is not as useful on Sanguine because it's like it's kind of there if you have to do it, you know.
Yeah.
But it's not gonna be your preferred combo.
Should I try it out again?
Yeah, go ahead.
It's already like way better.
Let me go ahead and fix something there. You notice like you're using your Kit F, but it's not hitting. After you do the Kit XZ or ZX, whichever order you do it, dash forwards.
It's in the short hit. Okay. Boom, boom. Okay, that was low-key my
best thing you can usually do is try to go for the Kit Z before.
I know it's like weird, bro. I'm trying to figure this out, bro.
Okay, you hit the one shot, but you still missed the Kit F. It does a lot of damage.
Okay.
Oh, I'm just laggy.
Did I miss the F again?
Oh. Did you use the F?
I used the F. Alright, yeah, this.
Yeah, that also works if you end up just hitting a Sang C. Okay, that doesn't work. Don't do that. Okay, now before we move on to any other fighting style, the most important thing of all, in my opinion, when you're playing Kitsune, is soul guitar boosting.
This.
Please don't do that. Please don't just jump in and do that. When they use the Yama Z to go up, that's called ragdolling, okay? What you gotta do is use Yama Z straight up. You have to like flick it upwards and then switch to a different slot, like your soul guitar or your Kitsune, anything, and then flick back down. So you see how you like
I saw how you like
that. Yeah, you like flick up, forward, switch, all before the Yama animation ends.
Oh, I did it.
Yeah, there you go.
I did it. Oh, I low-key understand. Okay. What?
I'm a soul guitar M1 to come out at the same time that you dash. That's how you get the best boost.
Oh god, yo.
You saw the clips I sent you, right? If you do it right, then it goes really far.
I saw them. Bro, oh my god, bro. I didn't know that it was this powerful, though.
You're also able to do it with
Good lord, bro. It works so well, too. Yeah, that works good.
Other general tips when you're in the air, don't use Kit F to chase people. It's got too much end lag, but it is good for repositioning. Like, if I'm fighting you, if I go to, like, Kit F towards you, I'm just asking you to die and get end lagged.
Okay, do we, like, switch to a different fighting style now?
I'm gonna give you one last general tip for Kit, and then we can switch, which is spam your Kit Z, because it's just like too broken to ignore. It gives you a free combo starter in any situation and a free combo break in any situation. If you got like a really bad situation, you're out of movement moves, can't boost away, and you're just high in the air, you can just Kit Z someone before they combo you if you know that it's gonna happen, and it's got a good chance of just breaking. You got two choices now. You can either go to my personal favorite fighting style, or Gadio.
Which is E-Claw?
Yes.
Let's just start off with E-Claw. I feel like E-Claw is pretty interesting if you try to use it with Kitsune, because I've seen like a lot of the top players, like back then, I feel like a year ago or 2 years ago, they always like used E-Claw. What the? What? What?
I'm gonna show you how to do that. I think a good question for how accustomed you're gonna be to this is, do you play in full screen or portrait full screen?
I play in full screen, yeah. Oh yeah, do you lag? Do you do the little lag thing?
Yeah, you have to hold left click on like the bar at the top of your screen, whatever, you have to tab. Okay. So you have to like hold E-Claw X, and then you see the bar up here, right?
Uh-huh.
You have to do the E-Claw X and then tab as you start to move rather than at the same time. So it's like that.
And you don't do anything else. You don't soul guitar boost or anything like that. You just that.
Correct. And you can go in like any direction with it. Like if you look up, you just have to position it so that like wherever you want to go is where the top of your screen is at.
But yeah, you are gone as hell, bro. What the frick? Okay, that is funny. Okay, so if I do that. Oh my god. Oh my. Alright, but if you like just try to do a combo, how do you really utilize using Electric Claw with Kitsune?
Okay, so E-Claw C is gonna be one of the best combo starters you can use in this build if you can hit it.
Cause like,
it's like your Kit C, using your using your Kit C is still perfectly fine, like the combo start. But E-Claw C has an incredibly long range, as you probably already know. E-Claw is like a very complicated fighting style, okay? The E-Claw C is, like, the trajectory and path it takes can be altered by a lot of things. Like your camera position, wherever your cursor is at, obviously. The terrain around you. So if I go up in the air, that's where you get like the most clear E-Claw C path, because there's just nothing to obstruct you. Like, E-Claw kind of tries to avoid obstacles, but in the process of avoiding obstacles, it can't, like, take extra turns and extra zigzags. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
And so if something gets in the way, it has to wrap around that, and it can screw up where it goes. There's some things that you can do to kind of hit it easier. Just, like, some general rules to it. Like, if you're up close right here in my face, I just have to aim at you and it hits. If you're, like, farther away, then I'd want to aim more to the right or to the left, depending on where I am. Oh,
I see. I low-key see your point. Now.
And then on the ground, it's just like,
yeah, it's
self-explanatory. But there's two different ways you can hit E-Claw C, right? Because there's dragging them, which is what you always want to do, or almost always want to do. You get more damage out of it, and you get more stun out of it. Or you can hit them with the AOE of the E-Claw C, if you know what I'm talking about. Like the little slam at the end, because that has AOE. You're trying to just like TP out of this or like dash out of this. You ready?
Yep.
Okay, well it like, yeah, all right.
Yeah.
E-Claw kind of sucks on hyping. That's the only issue.
I mean, I would pretty much assume that it's pretty much ping based. There's a lot of things that are ping based in this game. I mean, if I want to use light, which is my favorite fruit, I can't really use it anywhere else because. I mean, I can use it, but it is like so much more difficult to hit everything because I feel like it's an aim-based fruit, and like if I just cannot aim it like perfectly at the same time I like try to shoot my things, it's just way more difficult for me to handle.
Or E-Claw C and Yama X, those are your main starters off of E-Claw C.
Like this? Something like this. Right,
yo, low-key, not a bad first try.
Something like this. I can low-key like envision it in my head because Claw C, Kit C, Yama X, C,
I think I put the basic ones in there. Yeah, okay, I put the basic ones in there.
Hold on. Oh god, I did not mean to teleport. I did not mean to press R. yo, that is not
another thing, don't aim the kit moves down.
So like if I do this. Like that?
Not quite. I mean, I guess you could do that, but like... Oh yeah, Soul Guitar is also really useful on E-Claw kit. Like, Soul Guitar Z is very useful in combos. I use Soul Guitar Z combos a lot. Like,
just demonstrate it. I think, yeah, that's how you do it the best. Yeah. I've seen this combo too. I've seen this combo a lot too.
Yeah, that's also where you can use Kit M once right there. Okay, don't go for Kid F Soul Guitar Z.
Okay, maybe, I don't know, bro. It's just something about me using F immediately. I don't know what's wrong with me. I gotta stop doing that. I feel like I got it. I feel like I genuinely got it. Boom, boom. Oh god. Okay, maybe.
Okay, maybe. That was a better try. You didn't forget the Soul Guitar that time.
There we go. Okay, I don't know, bro.
Soul Guitar Z after Kid X. If you can remember that, you can do it.
Alright, let's move on to the next one.
Bro might not be built for E-Claw. It's okay. E-Claw's hard.
I feel like it's not that. It's just that if I just try to do this like for the next 20 minutes, like I know I will at one point be able to do that. It's just that it takes time. Alright, and now we got God Human.
I'm not gonna lie, God Human's kind of a passive fighting style. Because like you have your God Human Z flings and stuff for your movement on top of Soul Guitar boost. But a lot of people will try to like only combo start off God Human C, and that's just like kind of a mistake. Because it's like, if you go for the God Human C, kind of the max range, if you know what I'm talking about,
Yeah.
then they can just like get out of your range. Like imagine a huge circle or a huge ball around you, and that's your range for God Human C, right? If you're at the edge of that circle, and I go for my God Human C, you're gonna see that I'm charging it, and by the time I have it charged, you're just already out of it.
Yeah.
So your most reliable combo starter for God Human, despite the fact it's God Human, is actually Kit C. You want to save your God Human C for like kind of tight situations where you don't have a lot of stuff to do. Like if you're up in my face in a kind of a tight situation, that's when you want to use the God Human. Is if you're coming towards me. It's like if you're chasing someone down with God Human C, then it's just not gonna work, you know. So it's like you just save it for combos and you save it for when someone's chasing you. That's the only time you want to use it. And keep in mind, you can like make up your own combos and stuff with this.
These are a lot of combos here that you got noted down for each and every fighting style. Hold on, let me think about it. ZX.
Well, the thing is, if you like time it properly, what happens is the Kit Z stops their momentum.
All right.
Go up in the air real quick. It's probably a lot easier up here.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Okay, maybe hit the F. Alright, wait, try to hit it on me so I can like see it from the other perspective. Alright, yeah.
See, I can do that because the Kit Z on 180 ping.
Okay, what the?
Oh, that's just my lag.
Oh.
I have faith. Don't hold God Human C.
Wait, let's try it like one last time, bro. I gotta go soon, so I gotta do this like quick. Alright, I'm gonna try this one last time. If it works, it works. If it doesn't, I'll just train later. But I feel like I know exactly what you're talking about with all of these tips and tricks. Alright, let me get it. Alright, whatever, bro. Alright, what is it that you gotta tell me?
Okay, just first of all, don't just dash around in the air. You want to be like constantly soul guitar boosting, even if it's like just basic soul guitar boosts that aren't off of ragdoll. If you can, you want to go back down to the ground and ragdoll again. And second of all, because of the really fast soul guitar boosting and stuff, Kitsune strength is horizontal movement, not vertical. And so like if someone's like playing really passively and really high above you, you just kind of like gotta play really patient. Oh yeah, last thing, Eclaw X tab is really good for catching people who do the passive go up and whatever.
Okay.
And yes, that's all.
I bet. Thank you so much for joining me here today, my bro, and teaching me a lot of things about Kitsune.
Got you, bro.
Alright, and that's it.